picks up nice yardage on that one.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Now it's Burrow. And that is incomplete. They were trying to liven up this playoff game very early on. Pretty deep throw, but good coverage.
I think they were counting on the defenders being a little tight, a little over-anxious early, and trying to catch them flat-footed and get a big play.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11 MT. 11 MT. 11, 11, 11, 11.
Now Burrow. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. A good pickup there at 22.
Oh, that's a big let off there on 3rd down because you've got to account for the running back coming out of the backfield. They didn't, and they got burned, not just for a 1st down, but for big yardage as well.
The ball comes out, and it's Washington that scoops it up. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolding.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And now that they've coughed it up, you got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he'll be taken down at about the 45.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a 2nd down and 6. And Howe will throw it. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And this is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Curtis Samuel, 55 yards. And the Commanders will strike first here in this wild card matchup. Michael Badgley on for the extra point. And the kick is good, and the Commanders out to a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
Here we go.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. Escaping the pressure right. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A big play there for Detroit. 54 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. This is caught. And in for the Lions touchdown. Sam Laporta, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Lions are an extra point away from drawing level. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. They're set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated Bruce. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And their last time out, looking to repeat that. Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other. I know it was a game, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held him to an okay game.
Powell throwing on third down here. Oh, it stays up. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's fourth down.
Partner, we've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
And this will be taken at the 13. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Lions will take over. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Now a 2nd and 6.
Hustle.
And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. That good for 19 and a first down.
And this is what you want to do in the first half of a playoff game. Get the running game established. He was a big part of their run to a division title. So they're going to rely on him to carry a heavy load here in the playoffs. He rips off a nice run there.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Aaron Robinson. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Powell. Eluding the pressure right. Well, that'll be incomplete with the penalty marker down as well. And I think he was beyond the line of scrimmage when that ball left his hand. So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. Off play action. It's Howell. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down. This defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Slings this deep for McLaurin. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Lions will take over here just shy of the 30. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. 7-7 our score.
Here we go.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30.
This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
11, 11, 11. 11, 11. 11, MT, tight.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow.
Touchdown!
Amon-Ra St. Brown.
29 yards. And the Lions have taken the lead.
That drive was quick and impressive. Almost like they had somewhere else they needed to be after the game.
Now Zuerlein on and the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
2nd down, they go right back to Cook. And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all. 3rd and 2. Now Howell. He's got his target. That's complete.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. They'll try the middle with Cook. Oh, he's got some breathing room.
Still going.
Touchdown, Washington.
Dalvin Cook.
40 yards.
And the Commanders are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this, to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all, but right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Escapes the defender.
And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown.
Badgley on for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25.
Gun.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that will bring up second down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Room here to run. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
54 yards rushing for him in this first half, as he has certainly carried over his regular season success into the playoffs.
They go play action with Burrow.
A little short pass here taken in by Laporta.
And he's got this down to the 35. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen.
11 MT, 11 MT.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. First down now with that clock rolling.
Now back to the ground. Here's Gibbs.
And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Well, it's almost football 101 that you preach to your safeties. Don't let anyone get behind you. You're the last line of defense. But he didn't let the play come to him. He went to the play. How about that read and recognition and finishing off that one behind the line of scrimmage?
And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown.
Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And they finally get to him as he's taken down. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown.
And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 44-yard line.
Burrow looking to pass. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. Spotted at the left hash, this from 45. Zuerlein's kick is up and through, and that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon.
One of
these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they've been the better of the two teams through 2 quarters of play, much to the chagrin of this home crowd.
Yeah, this score is a surprise to a lot of folks at home, although not to my dad. He predicted the visitors would win. And maybe to the folks in the stadium, but you know who is not a surprise to, partner? This team with the football. They were very confident coming in.
On second down, Cook. And he'll get about 3 up past the 25. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now going to audible to something else. On play action, they'll throw. He's going to get this one down to Cook. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 10 yards there, good for a Washington first down. Howell from the gun. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Cook up the gut. He'll get this down to the 38. 2nd and 6. They'll go play action. Howell. That's out to the flat for Gibson. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 24-yard line. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. First down, here's the run with Cook. 65 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession. But the coverage held, it goes incomplete.
And they'll run the option on 3rd and short yardage.
And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
Dalvin Cook with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Commanders continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now.
And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you know,
and he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that. The nickel look, 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then, you take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
Quan Martin there on the tackle. 3rd quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Joe Burrow, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Lions are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Hey, you're down on the scoreboard, but now your offense is in close, and this is where, as a quarterback, you say, I've got to make a play here. Doesn't matter whether it's a pinpoint throw or a scramble like this one. He takes matters into his own hands and delivers a touchdown run.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they...
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
11 MT, take.
Play action. It's Burrow.
Finds Gibbs on the check down.
And in for the Lions touchdown.
Jahmyr Gibbs
From a yard out.
And the Lions have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone.
11 mighty.
And Burrow's going to look to throw for it.
And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And this a very important drive leading to the 4th quarter of this wild card game. But this one far from over as they start out here 1st down. 76 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They run it again with Cook. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And quickly they get to the line. 3rd down, Dalvin Cook. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
This time they'll throw it with Howell.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. A nice pickup there, 10 yards. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll try and wind down some clock with Cook. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Samuel on the quick throw. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
Faking the handoff. Howell.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
15 yards the pickup. First down, Washington. And Howell will throw it.
Setting up the screen for Cook. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. This defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold them up. Second, third guy in, break in the football. Get it out. We got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Give to Cook out of the gun.
And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. They'll run with Cook, and he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line.
Dalvin Cook, so good in the open field, but he's equally good down here near the goal line. He can find those seams and just push his way through. So he might get another chance or two to punch this one in.
And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown.
Dalvin Cook
saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game.
And the Commanders will add to their fourth quarter lead.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. Here's 1st and 10.
11 MT, 11 MT. 11. Hey, we got to go score.
To throw, Burrow.
He's going to let it fly. That's caught inside the 20.
All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Burrow.
And this is caught for a touchdown. So hang on now. Things just got a little bit more interesting here in the final minute. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And this is going to be covered up by the Commanders, and they are going to win this football game.
Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game.
Here now, 3rd and a yard. Well, Hal's going to mix it up here. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And he will have a Commanders first down, and that should just about do it.
It's a pickup of 2, and that's good enough to just about write a finish to this one. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Getting the ball is Cook, right left. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Washington moving on as we say so long, everybody. Thanks for watching.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin.